We just witnessed one of the craziest and best nights in basketball history. I'm talking NBA, March Madness, and even LeBron James beefing with the media and Stephen A. Smith. Starting off with college hoops, we saw 4 teams advance to the Elite Eight, with Alabama, Florida, Duke, and Texas Tech all coming out victorious. Starting off with the Tide, they knocked off the Cougars by a score of 113 to 88. In their matchup, they knocked down a total of 25 three-pointers, including 21 from guards Mark Sears, Aden Holloway, and Chris Youngblood. Their 25 threes breaks an over 30-year record that was set by Loyola Marymount back in 1990. The team also broke a record for most 3 points attempted with 51, which surpasses the previous holder Texas Tech's 48 from last week. Diving into more on the player side of things, Marcus Sears had a night to remember. He scored 34 points, including 10 of 16 from long range. This stat line makes him just one of 6 players to ever record 10 or more makes from beyond the arc in a tournament game. Florida advances to their first Elite Eight since 2017 with a 16-point win over the Terrapins. Star guard Walter Clayton Jr. only had 13 on the night, and the Gators still won by a significant margin. 4 of their 5 starters reached double figures, showcasing their depth as well as why they are one of the best teams in the country. Duke finally got their revenge on Caleb Love, but that didn't stop the guard from recording a career-high 35 points on over 50% shooting from the field. But the real story of this game was Cooper Flagg, and he continued to show the world why he's the real deal. The freshman recorded an absurd stat line of 30 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists, and 3 blocks. No player has ever posted such a stat line in a tournament game. Mind you, this kid just turned 18 a few months ago. He's supposed to be in high school still. In the wildest matchup of the night, we have Texas Tech's comeback against Arkansas. Before this game, John Calipari was 35-0 when leading by 6 or more at the break in the tournament. Change that to 35-1. The Razorbacks got off to a hot start in this one and even held the Red Raiders to just 9 points halfway through the first half. The Razorbacks' defense was stifling, and it seemed they had full control of this game. Arkansas went into the half up by 7 and kept the momentum rolling. The Razorbacks' lead continued to grow, and they led by 16 with under 12 minutes to go. That's when the Raiders turned it on and went on a 29-13 run to bring the game to overtime. The two foes continued to go back and forth until Darian Williams made a twisting layup to put the Raiders up by 2 with 7 seconds to go. The Razorbacks did their best to get a good look to tie the game, but it didn't fall. As a result, Texas Tech advances to the Elite Eight for the first time in 6 years. This 16-point comeback is also the second largest in Sweet 16 history. Moving on to the NBA, we have one of the crazier beefs taking place between LeBron James and Stephen A. Smith. A few weeks ago, a clip went viral of LeBron confronting Smith, basically telling him to keep his son's name out of his mouth. Since then, the two have gone back and forth on media platforms speaking about one another, and it's clear there has been tension brewing for a while. LeBron went on the Pat McAfee show, who is basically one of Stephen A's rivals, and claimed that Smith misunderstood the reasoning why he confronted him. Smith then responded by going on a near 16-minute rant, calling James a liar, and even went as far to say he would have swung on LeBron had he put his hands on him. LeBron posted a tweet mocking Smith's claims, and even Bronny got in on the mix too. It seems the situation is just getting worse, as Smith recently called out LeBron for not attending Kobe's funeral. After recognizing that James did attend the service, he apologized and retracted his statement immediately. Moving to LeBron on the court, the Lakers vs. Bulls game ended in one of the craziest sequences I have ever seen. The Lakers led by 5 with 12 seconds left when Patrick Williams made a 3 to cut the deficit to 2. Immediately, on the next inbound play, LeBron turns it over to Josh Giddey. He finds an open Kobe White, who nails a 3 to give the Bulls the 1-point lead. The Lakers call the timeout, and on the next possession, Austin Reeves hits a driving layup to recapture the lead with 3.5 seconds left. Triumph instantly turned to tragedy for the purple and gold, as Josh Giddey nailed a half-court game winner to give the Bulls the victory. As a diehard basketball fan, last night was one of those reminders of why I love the game so much. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends. Until next time, peace.